just going to take you through and show you how amazing my crop of weeds are. It's not good, folks. So I am out here. I've got my work boots, my gardening boots on, work boots, and I'm going to work at it again. Only this time I'm going to start on this end because look at the grass I've grown. Isn't that amazing? I'm only laughing, guys, because what else can I do? I mean, this is a mess. And it's because of over a week-long period of absolutely miserable weather. Cold, rainy, windy, just not good. And as you can see, the weeds are starting to choke things out. You can see here, I have a peony with lots of buds on it. That was my mother-in-law's. And I have lots of weeds. My wild geranium really took over. I'm going to pull some of that up. My there's a lupin, which are one of my absolutely most favorite flowers. My other one is lilacs, and my lilac tree has just gone. It was, like I said, the weather has been so bad. I haven't been out and I missed all the lilacs. Now today it's supposed to be nice and sunny and in the 80s, and then it's going to rain some more for the rest of the week. We just can't win. I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see it, but there are some buds on that. That is a Rose of Sharon that I planted last year in honor of my sister-in-law who passed away. And I didn't think it was going to survive, and it did. I did have a couple of hostas come up in the pots, but those two pots, nothing. Those two, they came up. I have a beautiful tomato plant, and another one, they absolutely thrived in the weather this past week. I have two barking dogs because they think that they're missing out on something. Can't really see them. Yeah, it's just the grass that I mowed, it's weeds again. I'm so discouraged, but I am going to come in and just do a cleanup as best as I can and hope for the very best to happen. My honeysuckle bush is growing very well. I have a lot that's growing. I mean, it's beautiful. There's bleeding hearts there. You know, that's kind of overtaken the place. And that was just a little spindly thing last year. And look at that. It is pretty big. Ooh. All right, guys, I have to get to work. The other thing is I can only work, little bits at a time. Like, I have no idea what that is right there. But boy, it looks like something, doesn't it? With buds on it. I'll have to see. I don't see a label for it. Yeah, so I can only work short periods of time because, as I've told you, I'm not very fit. And I have this to clean up here. I have so much to do. Oh my gosh, you guys. I didn't even see. Look at that. Can you see them? Look. I have tomatoes. Little bitty cherry tomatoes. That is so exciting, guys. I would have walked right by that and missed it. These are patio choice cherries. This one up here, I don't see any yet, but how cool is that? Oh, now I feel like a farmer. Not really. Yeah, I've just got to clean this up. So, all right, I will show you some after video in the next couple of days, and I'm going to work when I can, when the weather's not too bad. All right, folks, I shall see you very, very soon. Bye. So, just a look at what's what. Now, I know this is a plant, a flower. But I have so much of it growing in my garden that I wanted to weed a little bit of it out because it grows prolifically. So I've been out here for almost an hour, and I started here like I said I was going to. And I don't know if you remember, but this was all tall grass and weeds, and it is looking better. I do see some spots, but you know what I always say, progress over perfection. And you can now see this beautiful hosta, which last year the deer came up and used it as their all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, but I've pulled all the grass out of it. Although, again, I see a few pieces. And I pulled all the tall grass and weeds out of this area and found some plants that I forgot that I had planted at the end of the season last year. Let me see if I can find, here's one. This is a salvia, and I might have pulled it for weeds had I not gotten some weeding done. I did pull up a bit of the wild geranium, and I probably will pull some more. I found my bee balm, and it looks like it has spread, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I think that's bee balm and not weeds. I guess I better check it. And I weeded out around here, found some things. I found that there is something there, but I think this is weeds, but I'm leaving it for now. I found this. Have no idea what it is. And there's a marshmallow daisy plant back there, which I forgot I had planted at the end of the season. And I believe right beside it is an astable, which I planted at the end of the season last year too. And there are those pesky, what are they called? Solomon seal, I think. But they're real pretty, but they just spread everywhere. And my garden is full of bumblebees this morning. Let's see if I can get, there he is. It's hard to chase him. He was a little bit mad at me for getting rid of some of his fun stuff. So, because there was a lot of clover in here. So I need to clean up my weeds, but for now I'm going to go inside and drink some water, and there's my other bleeding heart, which was dying last year, if you could have seen it. It was just one little stick of a branch, and they are both growing marvelous, you know, they're growing great. My question to you about gardening is, do you sometimes leave the stuff just in case it is a plant and you're afraid of pulling it until you see what it does? There's my lupin. For instance, I know these purple flowers are a weed, but they're so pretty. I'm just going to leave them for now and hopefully pull them before they seed. I need to clean off my grandson's stepping stone, and have some other stepping stones to put out. But I feel good. I feel good about what I've done. And I'll come back and do some more soon. All right. Bye.
Are we taking pictures?
Hi, friends. It is Denise, and this is Friday morning. And yes, the sun is out, but not for long. So I am here with a special guest today. Are you ready to meet him? He's going to help me with the fairy garden in the bird bath, and he also says he's going to surprise me with something else. And here he is. This
Hi.
is my grandson.
Hi.
This is Eli. Tell us what you're doing today.
Today I'm gonna put some fairy gardens, like this stuff here, into the bird bath. And I'm going to talk about what each of these little things here are. And then I'm also going to put some through here.
Oh.
One thing in each of those.
Oh.
And that will be my surprise. So I'll just take the camera from Denise here. And
What do you call me? You don't call me
Mimi.
Denise, Mimi. Okay, why don't you come right over here and you can start, and you don't have to take the camera away from me. I'll shut my eyes while I'm videotaping you. So this is the bird feeder. No, I'm sorry, bird bath. And the poor, those are wave petunias in there, and they should be hanging down over by now. But as you all know, it has been raining. So hopefully the sun today will help it a little bit, and the rain tomorrow will continue to help it. So, okay, you go right ahead.
So we're going to start out with a little fairy house, and it looks like a tree, kind of, with like, it looks like a tree house, just with like flowers on it, and then it has like a little fairy type lantern and a sign, a little mushroom chimney. It looks like it's like 4 floors.
Nice.
So I was thinking we could have like, this could be like a little house up here, and then this could all be those fairies that live in their yard. So yeah, that's the house.
Perfect.
And then,
So we have quite a collection of fairy garden stuff, don't we?
yes.
But we need more, don't we?
Yeah.
We need some new things. And someday we're going to build a really big fairy house. Okay, go ahead, honey. You go.
Next off, we have a bench here. So while we're building this, the fairies can watch and have somewhere to sit.
Ah, good idea.
So it looks like this bench is getting overgrown by a giant flower and then some leaves and vines.
And your theme for this is what?
Like flowers and stuff.
Flowers.
Let me put some flowers here.
Yeah.
So I was thinking we could put a little bench like right there.
Perfect.
And then next we have a bird bath. So this bird bath looks like it's a giant flower. Maybe a bunch of rain hit it and it made it overflow, and that's why the birds drink from it.
Uh-huh. So it is you're going to put a bird bath
in a bird bath.
In the bird bath, that's right. Eli told me this morning that grown-ups don't have that funny of jokes, but I think that one's kind of funny.
I was thinking like it could go right here, like a little bird bath on a little hill.
Did it stick in?
But there's nothing here.
Oh, it's just a flat. Okay.
There.
Great. Ooh, this is looking so colorful.
And next we have a bench again. It's like a little flower came up here. And now a flower, and there were giant leaves, and again it overgrew the bench like this one did here.
Awesome. So the
maybe-
fairies are going to have good places to sit.
Yes.
I don't think I'd set it on the edge, honey.
Um,
A good strong squirrel will come and knock that right over. And you know we've got them.
maybe right there.
Oh, nice.
So in case the sun's over here, the fairy can sit there. Or if it's the sun over there,
So they can have some shade.
or no shade.
Or no shade.
Next, we have a sign here. It says, "Believe in the magic."
Let's see if I can focus on it. Believe in the magic. Nice.
So it looks like it was a little tree and somebody wrote "Believe in the magic" on it. And then flowers blossomed on it. So I'm going to put it right here next to the house and the bird.
Very nice. And we do believe in the magic, don't we?
Yes. And next, we will have a little character to live here and our pet unicorn. So,
Well, let's see if we can focus up on that.
I guess this is kind of a Pegasus.
You turn it to the side.
So she has the horn, and this girl has a flower crown here, but the Pegasus has flowers.
Oh, I think she's a unicorn. Because she's got a horn.
Unicorns don't have wings. Pegasus have horns.
A pegacorn. A unipeg.
Sure. So maybe we could put it like right here, so it's kind of just creeping.
Yeah. Will it stick in there? Yeah. Very nice.
That's all for here.
And then we may add things as the summer goes on, right?
Yeah, I just didn't think we should add things back here because
you can't see them. Yeah. And the other thing is too
unless
is
they're like really tall.
Wait,
I'll be right back. I need some more.
We're going to let's get in here closer. We will add fairy garden stuff to the actual gardens too, but I told him not today because it's such a mess. I need to weed whack, and we have tick problems, so I don't want him to be walking in the ankle deep grass right now. So, but we will be adding some in the next week or so. He's on school vacation now, so we will have more time. Okay, mister, what's up next?
So now it's the surprise.
Okay,
So
I'm going to shut my eyes as you videotape.
Okay. Actually, before you shut your eyes, just focus the camera.
Okay. I don't know that I'm really going to be able to shut my eyes, mister, but...
Do it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. You're looking.
No, I'm not. I'll look over that way, and then I'll have to peek every now and then. But, no, actually, I've got the whole thing in there. Okay, I don't have to look. All right.
Okay, guys, so we're going to start.
I don't think they'll be able to hear you whispering.
Okay, guys, so we're going to start with a little house that looks like there's our flowers growing on it, and they have You keep peeking!
I'm not peeking.
And then there's like a little cactus maybe there. So don't tell me, but I'm going to put it right in here.
See, that's the thing is I don't even know where you're putting these things. Don't put it on top of a plant, okay? Seems like you'd know that.
And then I'm going to take this little one, and I'm going to put it.
I have my eyes shut, so I can't focus in on what he's doing, but we'll just hope this comes out all right.
You can see there's a house over here. If you can't see, I'll just bring the...
Well, we'll videotape it up close when I can open my eyes.
So we have this. Take it over here.
Boy, it's weird standing here in the sun with my hand up in the air with my eyes shut.
Yeah.
I might feel a little dizzy.
Okay, guys, this is kind of a big one, but it will kind of light up because look. Cool. So I'm going to put this one in here. There. Okay, now, here's the fun part. These little ones are going to have a little character. So we're going to put this one.
And we'll add more to things as we go along the summer, right, honey?
Yeah. And then we'll have Mrs. Sassy Pants
Her name is Mrs. Sassy, or Miss Sassy.
here, waiting for her house to be built. And then this little guy, well, just sitting in right here. And now open. Each of them has a
Oh, wow. How cool. We have my favorite little baseball boy over here. Look at that, Eli. What a great idea. So this is in the in with the vegetables and stuff. Oh, we do have to move this because it's sitting on some radishes. We don't want the the radishes are right there. But that's good though. We've got it. And then this one.
We have Mrs. Sassy Pants.
Oh, Mrs. Sassy. And look at Mr. Frog and the gnome upstairs.
And she's just being sassy, like, finish building my house, you filthy peasants.
Oh, is that what she's doing?
Yeah.
And let's see, you don't have that sitting on any plants, so I think we're good.
And then we have Mrs. Jolly over here.
Mrs. Jolly.
For she's a jolly good fellow.
In her little house. That looks great, honey. Awesome.
Maybe when you water them, you might want to move everything and then push them back.
Well, you know, they get wet anyway out here. So that's fine. Oh, and before we go, I do want to show you that I did get my seed potatoes planted in my two buckets.
Yeah, she is very excited about that.
2 fabric buckets. So I can cross that off the list that I made the other day too. All right, folks, we will see you later. What would you like to say?
Bye-bye.
Bye.